Hello, this is Good Digestion with another game of Galaxy. Let's go. Double Loki. Yeah, let's do witches. I mean, I had a lot of fun with that Loki game, but I don't want to do back-to-back sim captains unless it's Piggy. Okay, so witches. We've replaced our Weirdbeard with Thunder of Dragons. And I like this list. I'm still not sure if Thunder of Dragons is the actual best choice, but I want to give it a little bit more time. All right, this is great. I like Stepsisters a lot there, but Wormtongue is just too good. All right, Stepmother's perfect. Let's move. I guess high toughness into the back is best. They were pretty strong there, but yeah, it's just Jack in the Box is just too good. Alright, I'm going to take Jack in the Box over Stepmother because it's a card that I would like to actually keep for a while. And then Laser Shark is great. This is an interesting choice. I mean, the Curse Ring really doubles down on us really trying to pound our opponents in the early game, or in the early game. But I think it's unlikely to make that much of a difference, and Breadcrumbs will help us start setting up our mid game already. So I definitely prefer that. We could Lost in the Woods looking for Mecha Man. I mean, Billy Bones is a decent villain, but we already got +6/+6. I think I kind of just want to take this baby bear and get our slot buffs, and then just be done with it. Wormtongue is great. Yeah, more silvers. Okay, and these are all pretty bad. I'm really thinking about the Silvery Moon here. None of these characters will ever play. So, yeah, let's just Twinkle Twinkle. Ugh. I guess I'll Katamari. I want to cut the baby bear as quickly as possible. This is a villain. It's definitely a better card. And we'll put it in slot 1 because the monkey's too weak. It's going to be cut soon anyways. Two lucky chess, huh? He's going for a high roll over there, looks like. Alright, can we do better than Nameless One? The two dragons are the ideal finds at this point, both Maverick and Mechanical Dragon, so let's reroll, I think. Kiss? No kiss, huh? We have no targets for that, so I'm going to just take the Nameless One this time. This has no buffs, right? Yeah. So I'll just take this one. And I'll take Davy Jones over a random single choice. Really strong. We'll still tie with them though, but I mean, I guess it's Chucky, right? What are you gonna do? Okay, nothing here of interest. Okay, this is great. Free shop, free treasure. And also even a proc. At this point, what I really want to do is move the Elven Tools. Or take the Elven Tools and just move the Jack up. I guess it'll go into this slot. And I think I want the treasure more than just another Pan Shadow. None of these are great though. I guess Magic Acorn, just in case we find the Boon Willow. Yeah, this is not good enough. This is too risky. I'm happier just banking this, I think. I'm gonna greed a little bit and put the Katamari over here. I mean, the Katamari is like one of the cards that's gonna be cut the soonest. But I think I'll still win the fight even with Laser Shark in 5. And I really want the Katamari to attack. Yeah, that was great. Okay, I'd rather have the silver nameless one than just a free villain. Like, these back row buffs don't really matter anymore, and a gold nameless one is the kind of play that can actually just win a game. Maybe Laser Shark goes now. It's definitely got the weakest stats of all of our characters. I like G-Man here. I don't think I want the Over the Rainbow. The odds that it just does nothing are huge. Alright, and then Kiss on G-Man is pretty good, I think. Huh. Okay. Guess new positioning. Yeah, I think we go for this. What do I want more? A slot buff or Jack buff? I think a Jack buff. Nah. This guy's still pretty weak. I think the slot buff is actually better. Alright, so we'll put the Katamari here to try and get the value for the Guardian. I don't want to keep that around or anything, but... wow. Why are they so strong? I mean, I guess they really aren't. Like, they have this buff here. That's huge. Okay. We just hit that over and over. I guess we should probably be taking the Stinky just because we're kind of doing Guardian of the Grove for a little bit. And this card is good anyways. I don't want to replace any of the other characters with these three though. So I'll just put the Magnificent into the bank. Okay. We're kind of like in a bad situation here. Like, we don't really have many treasures. We never found anything in the mid game other than yeah, just like these characters that really aren't building towards anything. I think we're kind of in a tight space actually. Alright, Burninator's good. Burninator's the kind of thing that can bring you back. I think Jack is probably better, the nameless one, so ooh, I don't want to take that on accident. Let's do that. Okay, we're definitely losing this fight. Maybe not though. Who knows? Maybe this is just gonna be like, yeah, that was great. We got a lot of Guardian value with all those like weak characters there. I don't think we have time for Scarecrow. Sir Francis is definitely too small to hunt. I'm trying to think like what. I would love a Kiss for the Guardian. That would be really nice. We have Eureka for Katamari though. That's not the worst. Mecha Man is too late. The Goldilocks is pretty interesting. Not that interesting, but a little interesting. I think it's better than the Jack in the box though. Get more Guardian of the Grove value. I think probably through the Looking Glass on the Katamari. It's got some buffs, right? I don't really care that it's an animal. We could just put the Goldilocks up there. Nessie? Okay, great. We are on Team Nessie now. right, we even tied there. That's pretty good. Still really need to hit something with Burninator. Alright, Kiss for... at this point, I think the Guardian's better than the Goldilocks, so we'll Kiss the Goldilocks. Echoing Fae is not the worst with the Guardian stuff. And also with this Mixo, we could also get some value off of that. That could be pretty good. Our Burninator's still tiny too, so... Alright, excellent. That's really good. The Pisces is tempting a little bit, but like we don't even have treasures, so even if we played this and then immediately found the worm scale, I don't think it would be particularly good. I think we are kind of just on another plan right now, and I don't really know what that is. I'm not really sure how we can convert a plan like that, but I guess it starts with burninating first, right? So that's what we're gonna go for. We gotta find some treasures. Okay, Eureka. We lost our mage though, right? Yeah. What kind of treasure do we want the most right now? Probably epic, I guess. And even legendary, I guess, is okay. The Guardian is doing pretty good for the Echoing Fae. This is kind of amusing. And like these like little tiny monkeys just letting us get more and more value. Okay. Good job, Echoing Fae. Yeah. I feel like we have a lot of like things in the shop if we could just find something. Like, I don't think we can take this. I mean, yeah, we have no pirates, no treasures for treasure hoard to count. We're just gonna bank this and get a single Robin's bow. That was pretty bad luck. Yeah, we take this Thunder of Dragons. Like, I don't think we have... I mean, maybe we can find a Silver Burninator. Okay, we found a Gold Magnificent. Like I said, this card does nothing yet. Alright, we're gonna do that. Okay, our parting gift is maybe something later, but... this might actually be our death already, though. Alright, we barely survive. Ugh. Yeah, we've seen so many cards, but like, just where's the treasure? I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna take the ship shape, right? Just cut a Nessie. Yeah. Okay. Pumpkin spice is great. And we get the gold Nessie back. Great, and what I always wanted. Oh, we hit the barrel. That's brutal. That's really brutal. I think we could. I don't think. I mean, we weren't gonna win that fight. Yeah, I don't know. I guess third is probably where we're gonna end up there, anyways. We just took way too long to find any action that game. It was a pretty rough one. I mean, getting that Echoing Fae was like a pretty good spike in power for the position we were in, but we were just way too far behind. We had no development that game. All right, well, anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.